everyone, welcome to my stream. Today we're going to play Death Palette, or its name is, let's see, Masuro. I think it's Masuro, not sure. And yeah, let's go. Death Palette. Death victims. Ooh. No, I don't want. So I actually know this game from Manly Badass Hero, I think. Hey pal, how have you been? Haven't come up with any ideas for a new painting yet? Why did you go back? Or why did you go and block the nice view? Sitting in the dark will only make you feel worse. Though, I guess that works out pretty nicely right now. I have a painting I want to show you. Hold on, be gentle when you take the sheet off. And pay attention to the light and temperature level. She's delicate, you know. Carefully now, carefully. Nah. Sẽ có phone. Hey now, this isn't the time to be looking at my phone. Why not? What do you see when you look at this painting? You see a girl with a blue flower in her hair, right? Well, actually, this painting haven't been complete yet. I didn't see anything. Is it because I'm not gentle? Wait, I'm going to go to the title string. I'm gonna be gentle. Same! What do you see when you look at this painting? You see a girl with a blue flower in her hair, right? Well, actually, this painting hasn't been complete yet. Maybe the painter died before they could. Who knows what happened? So, she's waiting for someone to complete her. But everyone who's tried has been annihilated. If you upset her even the tiniest bit, it's curtains for you. As for me, I'm finished too. I had no idea painting that cat would. Anyway, I never stood a chance. I don't have a lick of artistic sense. Ha ha ha. Well, see you. I will be praying for your success. Huh? I'm back. So, what shall we do? There's blood. I've got claw marks over my whole body. Don't tell me. No, right now I need to call for help. Why? The painting is layered on thickly. It's a pretty model painting. What happened to him? What? The screen is broken? Oh, painting changed? Just a second ago, it was a mass of black paint. Are you the next artist? I wonder if you can paint. Paint this picture. Paint the real me. Day 1. Okay, what was this game about? A dream? How long are you going to keep sleeping? It's rude to neglect a painting of a lady. Hello? Are you listening to me? Am I dreaming? An unsettling inky stain stretches from the easel. Come on now. Hurry it up. It's extremely rude to stare at a lady. Well, would you look at that? You have a brush. I have finally come across a painter. Have you come to paint me? Paint you? What? How long are you going to keep me waiting? I must have dropped it earlier. It's no use. It won't do anything. The battery is dead too. Wait, what? Whatever you do, do not upset her. I pray that you read this first before doing anything else. If I fail, you are next in line. There are 3 things you must remember. First, you must not paint her. Second, you must find the motif she wants and paint it. Third, you can only paint one motif at a time, so be careful what order you paint them in. I will note the motif I have used over these past 4 days for your reference. On the first day, I painted an apple, but you can't paint an ordinary apple. You have to peel. Blue, paint a blue apple that's rotten and poisonous. That way she will get sick, and that will be the end of her. Haha. An apple. Whoa. Aren't you ready to paint yet? Do you really have that much time to waste? But I don't see any paints I can use. Oh, if that's what you want, I have some here. See? Look here. Why is that? Oh dear, it must be too bright. Here we go. Ugh, my chest hurts. Your life is like a tiny candle. Painters put their soul into every stroke, right? I will return your flame only when you paint me. What hue will your soul take as you color me? Perhaps the blue of a cloudless sky, or yellow like a sour lemon, or hehehe, I can't wait to see. I'm so bored and hungry too. I wonder whose frame will sate my appetite. Now paint. Put your soul into it. Stake your life on it. Portrait of a girl. Portrait d'un folly. Now, what would possess you to paint in there? So you like placing apples by hat, do you? Then allow me to return the favor. What? That's stupid. And I got an axe. Try pressing the mysterious button in the upper right to check the list of that. Okay. As long as your light isn't extinguished. What's this? It has a horrid color. What? Do you honestly expect me to eat this? Fine, but first, you get to test it for poison. Man. What about the color green? Oh, there's a yellow. Oh, an apple. It looks delicious. And you even peel it for me. How considerate. I like to ask you to cut it, but I will refrain. Oh, she likes it. I suppose that satisfied my hunger a little. The apple I painted is gone. Her brooch is yellow now. It's about time I got my beauty sleep. Would you mind putting the sheet over me? Artists should know that light harms painting. Go on and get some rest in your room as well. I have to look for a way out here while I can. There's nothing else here. Apples. I can go here. Huh. A tilted door. Huh. Looks like a bedroom. A lit lamp. A chair is hanging from the ceiling. An old painting hangs on the wall. It's moth-eaten and extremely deteriorated. It depicts a young boy and a horse nearby a stream with a bridge. There's an old bed. I should look around the room a little more. Nothing's on the table. It's dark outside the window and I can't see anything. Hello, Rashai. Yes, it's a horror game. The game is, I forgot the name. Yes. The game name is Death Palette. This one. Oh, it won't open. My phone again. No, I failed. But I followed the notes exactly. Does that mean she doesn't always want the same thing? Ha ha ha. Then all the rest of you are doomed. If only that art dealer had never bought me this horrible painting. Phew, I almost got fooled by that awful art collector's notes. She got what was coming to her. Anyway, I never imagined I'd actually get cursed. And here I thought I'd be able to make a quick buck on this painting. Give me a break, little lady. I'm just an art dealer, okay? Could this be from people who... Hi, irashai! Hisashiburi. I guess I fell asleep. Horror game. So it wasn't a dream. Cool. Oh? What? Ow! Oh, you're finally awake. The composition of the painting changed? I was wondering how long you were going to sleep. Neglected paintings tend to forget their artists. You don't want me to forget you, do you? Day 2. Continue. Are you still not ready? All I ever get lately is fruit. Having the same flavor and color is so boring. This word she and I share is ought to please. She must adore apples. Are you hungry again, my dear? Very well. I'm a humble sculptor, but I do paint from time to time. Allow me to paint you a delicious apple. Naturally, I will peel it for. Oh. No, wait. I understand. I will display you in the most magnificent gallery. Surely, you will find someone there who can complete you. So please have mercy, have mercy. I will paint you a different color snake, I promise. So please wait. You mustn't be too hasty. There are clues hidden in her word. She is wary of both the taste and the color. The colors of the fruits already in the painting are. Darn it! Isn't there any kind of hint I can go off of? You gotta learn not to be so picky about people's painting, little lady. I told you, I'm not a professional painter. It's an empty teacup. There are macarons on the table. Oh, they're colorless and flavorless, but I think they're probably edible. There's plate. Interesting. Large tree, a vine, a statue of an angel blowing a trumpet, a statue of an angel pointing upward, a bronze statue of an angel throwing a bow. Is the sky beyond there? Sketch. It looks like a painting of a dining table this time. There are apples, bananas, pineapple, and a melon. I have had nothing but fruit recently. The same flavor and color gets boring, doesn't it? Come and bestow color with a brush of yours to my gorgeous dining table. Mm, mm, yellow. What am I supposed to do with an empty plate? Surely this means some tasty food will appear. Red. Oh, macarons! Yes, I knew you did understand. But something about them is so dull. Look, they're the same colors as this apple. I'm sick and tired of having the same color. Oh no! Maybe blue? Oh my! I question your taste in appetizing colors, but at least it's a unique hue. I suppose I could try a bite. That tasted a lot better than I thought. You can't judge a color or flavor at a glance. This time the macarons are painted vanish. Her hair accessory is blue now. Oh, rain again. It's been raining a lot lately. It's raining? The background of the painting is too dark for me to make out. Now that I'm full, it's time to sleep. Make sure you wake up early tomorrow. It's your job to paint me after all. Hmm. I have no choice but going back to my room. Yes, go sleep. Let's go sleep. Hmm? Thank heavens, I managed to make it through again. Ugh, I wouldn't be in this mess if that horrible collector hadn't sent me this thing. Did she have some kind of grudge against me or something? I mean, I guess I'm the one who palmed it off on her, but still. Why is this dark, gloomy place? It's like an art studio. Did the painting create this space? My laptop was my last ray of hope, but it won't connect to the internet, and its batteries have almost run out too. And yet these strange messages sometimes appear on the screen. Are they fragmented notes from people this painting has captured in the past? The previous owner was an art gallery manager who went missing. I think I saw a note that could have been left by him too. Maybe this space somehow archived the memories of its victims, and only fellow prisoners are able to access those memories. Thankfully, I remember everything I studied about this painting. As long as I reference the previous victim notes and meet the painting's demand, I should be fine. If I can solve the mystery of the girl with the blue flower. The girl with the blue flower. I fell asleep again. Oh, there's a cat. Neko. There's a cat on the table. When did it get here? I'm curious about that cat. Oh, it's gone. I heard a door open. A cat. A cat. Did I wake up early? Seems like she's still sleeping. I heard a door open somewhere. It won't open. I can hear people talking inside. It's that cat from before. Whoa. Oh, are you awake? At least it's early this time. I am an early bird, so I have been waiting for a while. The painting changed again. You are good at borrowing panties of ladies, And you don't seem to like chat. So today, I like someone to talk to. So I must draw a person or a cat. Continue. I like a cute animal to talk to. Its color should be the same as my shawl. That would be nice. You say that animal treated you poorly because I'm a bad artist? No, it's because you have got a repulsive personality, little lady. You even nagged me for the bird cage being empty when I tried to paint that first. You seriously got to learn some patience, you little... my chest hurt. Now I remember the pet cat I used to have. Man, it was so cute. The animal seemed to move around of their own accord once I painted that. Is there any way to get it to go into the bird cage, I wonder? The cat! Oh, that stupid cat! It attacked the little bird I painted nearby. I didn't mean that for that to happen, little lady. I mean, it looks so cute and innocent. Wait, hold on a second. I told you I will introduce you to a fantasy painter, alright? Sure, they're all kind of gloomy and haven't made a name for themselves yet, but they have got serious skill, I promise. I'm sure they will be able to paint you just how you want. So please, let me go, okay? Please, I'm begging you. The girl with the blue flower is nothing more than a common appellation. The painting's true little is unknown. However, there are many paintings which are thought to have used the same model, and those all date back to the first half of the 20th century. It is therefore theorized that they are a collection of works painted by various artists of the same time period. Judging by the fact that some of these portraits were rather well known at the time, we can conclude that Petrarch must have been very wealthy indeed. Man, how many people paint this? Many of them painting at least to this very day, such that there are even art collectors dedicated to completing this mystifying series. I have seen one such person collection for myself. In fact, and they all have much in common with this painting, from the features of the face and hair down to the trademark blue flower, yellow brooch, and purple shawl. Okay, purple. But why not? Let me see. Hi, Nico. No, it's not emulator. It's a mobile game. Blue flower, yellow brooch, and purple shawl. I don't think it's purple. Maybe it's red. Stretch is waiting for something. The color for shawl is... Yep, it's a horror. It's the cat. Over here, probably like cat, right? The cat went somewhere. A large table. Looks like a bird cage. The door is open. There must be a bird. Where's the bird? Oh, there's a crown. It won't open. Okay. Where's the bird? Maybe in my room. Maybe a horse would. A horse? Are you kidding me? What is it? Tricky stuff. Yeah, we must like paint what she wants. Otherwise we dead. Where's the bird? Oh, there we go. It's hard to make out, but it's time painting of the room. Let's do something stupid. Let's draw a horse. Is there a horse? Nah. Yellow. A bird cage. Do you bring me a bird? It's empty. Maybe you like to go inside instead. What? Stupid. I haven't finished drawing yet. And I get stupid at. Well, whatever. I'm gonna paint you a horse. Let me just do something stupid. I'm gonna paint you a horse. Yellow horse. What? A horse? A horse? It's a little cram in here. Entirely cram, in fact. Why would you paint a horse inside a room? Are you deaf? Is that brush of yours? The video was discovered in the studio with the body split in two with some purpose. Man. So funny. Yeah. Take big one. I think it's purple. That's stupid. Oh, little bird, or not so little. It's a bit large, but I'll overlook that. I painted it big because it looked like she was holding something. Oops. It's like a pillow. Oh, it's so cute. So fluffy and soft. I could hug you forever. Look at the bird. The bird looks so unhappy. Ow! Where are you going after hurting me like that? I'll give you a taste of your own medicine. The video was covered in studio with multiple step wounds. Just die. Did you just hug that chick? That big bird. Fine, I gave you a cut. Here, take a cut. An ugly cut. Why the cut is so ugly? The cut is so ugly. Oh, a cat. Its face is odd, but I will overlook that. It's so cute. Let me just smoosh your little face. Ooh. And now that cat is cute. The cat looks unhappy. Ah. What is... Okay, I'm getting distracted. What should I... You don't want a horse? That... What do you want? Cute. Maybe don't put it in her hand. I'm gonna give her a cat, but somewhere else. Here, take it. A cat? But why would you paint it there? You should paint it in my hands. Maybe make it blue. Oh God! Nah, now the cat is gonna stretch. That's your fault, lady. That's your fault, not my fault. Ever heard of Squish That Cat? Maybe it's not there anymore. What do you want, lady? I have no idea. This bird. What can I do? This is tricky. Maybe I should draw an angel. No, it's not. Let me just see the clue. Okay, bye-bye. Bird cage. I accidentally pressed. I know how to do it. Paint. I'm gonna paint a cat. The cat is gonna be purple. And I'm gonna paint a cage. What? What happened? Huh. Let me just try it. Well, I don't know how to do it. Let me just try something funny. I'm gonna do a cat here. There we go. How? We got more ads. I'll just bring here. Okay. No. Should I do this? Oh wait, what? How to do it? Let me just see. the cat. Mm. Hmm. Where's my conversation partner? Sorry, I'm very me a friend to talk to. His panties over there, some kind of thing. What? I'm not doing any. This is hard. Yeah. Maybe put right here. No. Get too angry, Daddy. I know what I'm gonna do. Let's give this. Flare. A cage. Something green. You painted a house for the bird, huh? Oh, but it's still above the window now. What will make it come into the bird cage? A cat this time, but I want the bird to. The cat's going after the bird. Over here, bird. Well, welcome back. This is your home. And you're the same color as my shawl too. I wish I could hold you, but it'd be nice to talk to you through the cage. Now I will have a way to pass the time. The bird is in the bird cage. I hope it doesn't bite her. Rain again. It's been at it since yesterday. Is your gloomy nature summoning it? Though, as a painting, I do prefer the dark. That's enough for today. Go back to your room. Bye-bye. Where's my room? Okay. I did it! It's a trick. The main issue here is why this painting always curse. I haven't heard of any of the other existing the girl with the blue flower painting being cursed at all. Does it in fact have something to do with the person who painted this one? The painting includes no signature, but I was able to discover one thing through researching its previous owners. The owner of the gallery, the sculpture, the landlord. Yes, the painter must have been yes, already passed away, but this painting's first victim was none other than the one who owned the plot of the land the painter's studio was built on. This is only cursory conjecture, but I believe something dreadful must have happened between the painter and the model. The girl with the blue flowers seems to have simply disappeared from history after that. No one knows of her. Assuming that this painting was in fact the last in a series, it's possible that the girl's enmity entered the painting and cursed it, after which she proceeded to kill. I heard a loud noise coming from the window. It's pouring outside. I can't see the ground, but I can hear the raindrops. Every once in a while there's thunder. An unlit path. An old painting. She's sleeping. That little bird went off somewhere. The things you paint disappear so quickly. At this rate, I may never be complete. I wonder if you will disappear soon too. Hehe, but then where would I be? I will give you one final chance. Let's play a game. A game. If you win, maybe I'll let you use those steps. There's a staircase, but the stairs are all disconnected. Can I get out of here if I climb it? Only if you win. What is it? First, you need to find 5 dead treasures. As an artist, I'm sure you know what those are. But if you need help, feel free to ask. Okay. Among still life paintings, there is particular styles known as vanitas paintings, which are meant to symbolize the emptiness of life. The motifs they use may seem arbitrary and insignificant at first glance, but they each represent something profound, though they can be interpreted in many ways. I will use an example from one of the works displayed in my gallery. A musical instrument represents the transient of life. A candle or lamp represents its life and perpetuity. A book or scrolls crowded with wealth. Finally, a scroll represents Shearers of a death as death herself. One cannot possibly hope to win the Reaper's game. My spirit too has been exhausted. At the very least, I should give her a home in my gallery after all her wanderings. Surely a decent painter will find her there. Yes, I know. I'll put you in the doctor's room in the gallery. Whatever possessed me to take this painting home with me? This piece family to me. That painting studio, yes. Okay. Why did I take the painting to ever see my wife and child again? She's whispering in my ear for me to paint her. Does she have me confused with the artist? Oh Lord, forgive me for neglecting my art classes when I was a child. I was received failing marks for major composition. She is relaxing on the bed. Is this painting of summer? If you need help, just ask. There's a school. I can go in here. Teacup, plate, nothing else. Nothing. Oh, a dark room. A trumpet. A bow. The dark room. Oh, this sketch. No. Oh, try to talk to the painting. Oh, are you having difficulty in the dark? Then look at what's right under your nose. Oh! Here, use this light to your lamp. I have a light now, but I thought it will last long. I need to look around before it dies out. Nothing. There are frames everywhere but here, that's odd. Did there used to be a painting here too? There are books. My phone buzzing. No matter how many I paint, they cannot compare. Nothing is very cool. My time is running out. Stop asking about the room and paint her curse you. The lamp went out. I should hurry get out of here. I left the lamp in the middle of the room. It will be hard to find in the dark. It seems you have found all 5. Her feet. Heh, okay, now put everything you gathered. On the bed there, in the right order, mind you. I think I have been too picky about the colors, so I'll leave that up to you this time. That's no lie, promise. I'm not that evil. Okay. Mosaic, lamp, brown. Angel, please. I only have 2. Correct. So the next is something glittery that you wear on your head. Yes, that's correct. Are you sure about the color? Well, the next is something you open and look through. A book. A book will be blue. That's right, you're so clever. Do you like that color? Okay, then the next one is something that gives a wavering light. Oh, but you mustn't like it. That will make it for the brain here. Yes, perfect. Did I make it too easy for you? Kinda. Now the last one is something you will become in the future. I will become a king. Oh, that's not it. Don't get me wrong this time. Fine, I'll die. What color is it? What did we? Hey, precisely, that's everything. Please take a shot right while I prepare. Prepare for what? Well, now that's everything ready. Shall we begin? Yeah. I'll choose one treasure out of the 5 here and hide it. Then you have to bring it to me before the sun runs out and your time is up. And how it goes. And make sure you paint it the same exact color. No problem. Yeah. What? What do you want from me? The motif I paint are lined up in the air. Okay, I paint. Open the hidden project. Here. Go. Nicely done. Is this a hint at your future? I wonder. Nice. Is my future? We don't have the crown. Oh, we have the crown. We don't have this. Is green. Not playing it will save you or anyone else. Yeah. You don't have the. But the device is purple too. Unless you're looking for something. Cool, you got it. When it will end or it ends. Well done, but the game has only just begun. She's still going. I can't hold on much longer. There must be some sort of hint that I I've heard many accounts of this spirit entering to the door. There is treasure in life, in fact, blah blah blah. Motif cozy appear out of nowhere, and that begs the question: where exactly was she painted? The room that lies beyond the dark, scattered by the shadow. Yes, I'm drawing close to the origin of the curse. I know it. My spirit has exhausted itself at the face of our little game. Is there something I've overlooked? But what is it said in some countries? The good place is under the candlestick. People often discover what's right under their noses. No, it's no use. She's watching me. I can feel my consciousness fading. I pray that the one to come after me may find a way to leave this girl. Come on now, time for the next round. Oh dear, soul is at its limit. What? I'm just drawing. What soul? It stopped shining, even though I'm nowhere near finished. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Everyone grows old and dies in the end, but paintings are everlasting. We never grow old, nor do we die. You should be singing my praises. The other people all put up such a fuss, but you seem oddly calm. Perhaps gave up from the very start. You're just as morose as me. Speaking of which, there was one another who had a shadow cast over them like you. Who was that, I wonder, and when were they here? The decade seems like an eternity now. A shadow. Mm, was it? Will you listen to the story of this birthday of mine? The story of the vivid, regrettable week we spent together. On her. What color will you so shine it and good night? I died. And of her final moment. And of her final moments. Oh, I'm not dead. My services have been hired, and today marks the beginning of my work. I will paint a portrait at the request of the wealthy old man who lived at the edge of town. Doleful rumors have been spreading among the town's artists regarding him. I approached the mansion, treading through a ravishing garden filled with flowers. First ensuring that I'm presentable, I ring the bell at the entranceway. A servant guides me through the ill-lit, oppressive interior. I never see the old man who is my employer. He is in his private room, it seems. I'm led to the top floor. As soon as I step inside, my foot hits something. An apple. It rolls across the 10 neighbor's room to where she stands. The reputed blue flower lies in her hair, but what stands out all the more to me is the color of her limpid eyes as she peers at me. That was. Just how long are you going to sleep? It's rude to neglect a painting of a lady. It's back to the first painting. Are you listening to me? You are the next painter, aren't you? If you insist on making me wait, I'll raise you. I recognize you. Is this the second time we have met? You have rather eccentric to have come back here. If it's difficult you want, I can oblige. Tea. 1 plus? No. First I should serve my guests some food. Would you bring me an apple and a knife? She wants a knife this time. For Pete's sake, a good job pulling that potato in mess. Hold the chair takes to this one, Alice. And there he comes already asking to borrow a knife. The previous painter couldn't peel an apple for the life of him. Poor thing. Oops, mustn't stare. Would it better be the hasty retreat before we trap it off the mat too? How many days will this one last, I wonder? First give me an apple, then a knife. I'll slice your neck if you can't outperform me. Fine. Yeah. In apple. What are you doing putting an apple there? Turn to Swiss roll. Yay! The strange fire owl laugh in the studio was good and advised none to the amazing painter and what I'm rolled. La 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 la. I'm giving you an apple. You can move right. Dumb. White. I'm quite talented at peeling things, you know. I will cut up this luscious apple for you. This isn't how it went last time. Is the painting changing? Will you put the sheet over me so I can peel it? I need to focus. Why? I can't see. Ow. Sorry to make you wait. You can take it off now. I'm not as good at this as I used to be. The variable. Could I ask you to do it since you're so talented? If you're slower than me, haha, you'll see. So. Why I want... I'm too lazy for this. What? God damn it. Hmm. Yeah, I got it this time. Where are you painting that? Give it to me. What the? Where I'm supposed to paint that? In your hand. She's really like apple. Check it. Already comes the effort. I suppose I'll give you a passing grade. She's smiling. Oh my, I ate all of it. That apple was so good I couldn't stop. You say you want to give me an apple. Oh dear, it's about time. I got my beauty sleep. Hurry and cover me. The light is my worst enemy. Surely you know the routine by now. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I flew off the apple ready as I quickly found her leaning toward my head. No sooner did I take a blow than she demanded that I peel it and give it back to her. Having no other rescue, I borrowed a knife from the servants, only to then have her complain that my peeling was taking too long. I asked them the reason with her, but recalled the words of my employer and stopped myself. Now I sit on the bed in the guest room. I was late to breathing a sigh. Am I truly capable of painting that girl's portrait? I contemplate my employer's interaction relate through the servant. Whatever you do, do not upset her. Why not? She's not even painting well, like a long time ago. I awake just before noon. Yesterday fatigue must have caught up with me. Upon peeking out the window, I discovered that it's raining. I hastily make my way up to the room on the top floor. I cannot help but wonder what mood my model, the girl, is in today. Regrettably, I quickly realized she's as ordinary as ever. Apples, pineapple, and fruits of all kinds fly at me. It's all I can do to evade them. All at once, she declares that painters must take great care in what hues they use and has me fetch a plate of macaroons. Each time I visit the kitchen, I invariably receive piteous glances from the servants. I came here to paint a portrait, not conduct a tea party. I fell asleep again. Fall. Whose macaroons? Oh my, what a magnificent landing. I didn't take you for an athlete. Anyway, it's past noon. I tire of waiting. It's tea time. Okay. I'll get thirsty if I only have macaroons. I like some freshly brewed tea, please. You got it.
can I see the wall? There's the needed tea. Variety of hues and flavors. Make sure you give me the tea at proper time. Oh, you brought me some already? Well, I wanted to enjoy my snack a little longer. Now be cool before I drink it and I catch cold. Are you immune to cold because you've been outside? I swear you're just a painting. If you're real, like the original painter made you, I already slapped you in the face. The color isn't quite right. It's not fine, it's the same hue as my snack. Fine. What about purple? And it's different color too. Lovely. This will cleanse my palette. Hehe, that was wonderful. The shawl on her lap turned purple, but it's not because the tea spilled on it. Don't try to wake up early tomorrow. You still need to paint me after all. Good night. Yeah. I'm scared to go to sleep, but if I don't, I won't be able to wake up early tomorrow. The second day ends without much progressing having been made. The maid says she insists the curtains stay closed because the setting sun is too bright. Consequently, the room is so dim that I can only faintly make out the girl's features. If we could use a different room, except there is no guarantee that she will allow it. My red wool cloth brothers were chosen for this job before I. And yet, the old man was never satisfied with their work, ever seeking new painters. As the wealthiest person in town, every artist sought desperately to gain his favor. But everyone returned from their work with a scowl on their face, grumbling, "Do not agree to paint her. Nothing in this life is worth it." True. And so the rumor spread for quite some time until they were finally wiped from memory. It was then that the old man sought my service despite my being a landscape painter. Her mood is full again today. Something about her pet bird having escaped. Today is a painting of bird cage, but something's weird about it. My bird. My little bad bird is gone. It's because you weren't keeping watch. The bird cage in the painting is empty. I saw a shadow. It was a cat. A jet black cat. I saw it run to the bed over there. Stood up to see if there's a cat or not. Find a black cat. If you don't, I'll blot you out instead. Ugh. welcome a number of friendly cats, but not bird-eating one. Drag it out this instant. I can give it the punishment it deserves. Cat. What? This sign is the way of the man was an order half. They brought a plate upon fleeing to the kitchen, such that I got a glance for the souvenir instead. I glimpsed it scamper down the hallway, but it slipped through an open door before I can catch it, and so my chase continued. The room beyond the door is dark and dismal as the girls. I put my lamp bright to track down the black cat as melted into the gloom. A wall stares down at me. Portraits cover every inch of it. This must be the work of the other artists. The girls enriched in the paintings gaze at me. Will I truly be able to surpass them? One of the paintings above the hearth is different. It looks older than the rest. It depicts a small boy beside a stream. It appears to be holding a birdcage. Though the painting has greatly deteriorated, I can make out another person behind the boy. Someone gently watching over him, holding an umbrella. If you want that painting, I will give it to you. There's hardly any reason for me to hang on to it. She isn't there anymore. Take it and get out. Get back to your job. It's the cat that was caught in the door. Ah. I shouldn't keep her waiting any longer. It's time to face your judgment, cat. Now show yourself, you cursed. It's not nice to this, you know. What is all this? I shouldn't keep her waiting. Okay. Let's see. No, that's the wrong color. Next. Ah. I don't understand. Let me just think. What should I use? Not sure. No. Oh, that looks like a cat. I didn't know. Let me just see. I'm not sure how to draw it. Yeah, we got it. Those carrots are all the wrong color. Oh, I found it. Look, in the middle. That's it. Hey, I called it. The black cat is inside the bird cage. You're the one who ate my bird, aren't you? I wonder it could be a false accusation. I will never ever let you out. But I guess it isn't nice to steal the freedom away. You're kind-hearted, aren't you, Bender? I'll give this cat to you as a reward. You seem the type that animal flock to. That was exhausting. Let's call it a day. Come to think of it, I feel like I was searching for something. But what? A black cat sitting on the table. Is it the one I painted? Dream of him. But at least I have set master of the house. Between that cat and the painting, his voice told me my room is much more cramped As I stand there at a loss, the cat pulls something out from between the shelf. It appears to be some old notes. I bring it to the lamp to look at it. Huh. Peel the apple first, then give it to her. Take care regarding the color of the macaroons. Make certain you serve her tea at the correct time. Do not let the bird escape its cage. Under the bed is a list of warning, each written in a different hand. The title at the top reads, "To the next unfortunate painter." This must have been left by the artist who came to the mission mentioned prior to me. Perhaps one started it as something of a joke, and the others continue on with it. It seems the girl's habit made her especially difficult to paint. I doubt the other portraiters could work to the full extent of their capabilities under such conditions, and yet it is thanks to that this opportunity was afforded to me, as unremarkable as I am. If I can manage to successfully paint her, I may just win that old man's patronage. Your paintings are too murky. Look at the colorful landscape other painters have won award for. The calculated detail in their use of color is impressive. There isn't a trace of the intense animalistic hue you employ. You aren't said to be a painter. Find some other occupation. Hmm. For the 10th time, I recall the occasion I was rejected at town. I lift myself from the uncomfortable bed. The cat is nowhere to be found. A glance down the floor reveals that my sketches are wantonly shattered about. The culprit must have escaped while asleep. Through all my attempts at painting, I have never been able to replicate the colors of the natural world. Each undertaking results in turbid blur. I wish for nothing more than to capture the glimmer of the sinking sun on canvas. I gather up the murky sketches and sigh. Rain pounds against the window, and so the fourth day begins. The girl brings an instrument and other things for goodness nowhere and force me to play make-believe with her, and still I can only barely make out her frame within this shadowy room. If I could at least light the lamp, but perhaps she has some cursed illness that will kill her if she is exposed to light. Time passes quickly. Once again the day ends without even a hint of progress. I hear a loud noise coming from the window. I have so much time to spare, almost too much. Okay, but where was it and what was it? Do you know? No, I don't. I'm not sleepy and I'm supposed to do some work. It's frustrating not being able to. Under bed is a blue cosmetic case. You must not touch it. I read this in all seriousness. Do not touch it. Okay, I'm going to touch it. Oh, that scares me. The child told the master person begging again. I wish she did consider the trouble she puts us made through, and she pulled the panther into her little games to boot. I feel so sorry for that man. Mate, oh, take care not to snoop around the bed. When I tried to clean under it the other day, she shooed me off saying she did clean it herself. I imagine she must prefer something else and hid it under there. That's enough idle chatter. Next is the master room. You want to know why the master is keeping that little girl? Truth be told, I saw a glimpse of Master Diary while I was cleaning once. It turns out he lost his older sister in an accident when he was but a young boy. Yes, what he really wants is a portrait of his late sister. That must be why he adopted a girl who's her splitting image. Yes, that explains why she's always dressed the same way as well. The master does live all alone after all. I'm certain he's lonely. Under the bed? It's true, I don't think I haven't looked there yet. Let's see. Is something there, I wonder. This is not a bundle of pepper. Huh. There's nothing you can do. A section of the sheet is lifted up, but there is surrounding darkness. It's frustrating not be able to move. Huh. The lamp. But why I can't? Come on. Ah. The final fireplace went out. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. And perhaps I could ask you to help. The lamp lights up the underside of the bed. Sure enough, there's something underneath. A box. I memorized what the box looks like. What are you looking at underneath there? Is this a box? Doesn't look familiar and it seems empty. I put you inside instead. Nice. Not yellow. It's a blue box, right? But at least I died because of box. Yeah, blue. Is this a box I don't need? Wait, this color. This box is familiar to me somehow. But why? I get a feeling that it's best not to open it. But maybe it's okay to open it just as much. No, I probably shouldn't, and yet. I recall painting a sewing seam hallway, a still life with a fresh cool lying among things like glittering crown and instruments symboling strands of life. Okay. I spent with my beloved sister when I was a young lad. The nights when she sang me to sleep. The only thing I cannot recall is why she died. I remember a sunset very much like today's. I picture her against the brilliant scarlet sun, failing to her death from that room, leaving me with no family at such age. There was another painting in the hallway, one that depicted a myth, a woman opening a box which contained very calamity imaginable. Perhaps I, too, am reaching out to a door that must never be opened. What's this? It's too dark inside to see anything. Perhaps the painting is too dark, I can't see. I think I need just a tiny bit of light. What's this? It's like there's a dark fork inside, I can't see. What should I light up with? It's too bright, but maybe now I can see inside the box. No, I still can't make anything out. My hand's getting tired from holding the lamp. What? Oh no! The fire's spreading, you won't go out. You're so cruel putting me through this. I'll burn you to scrape with your own flames. Lol. A rat. Where is too bright? But maybe now I can see inside the box. Now I can still make anything out. Great. Want to see the black light? Here you go. Fine. Can you just... This is stupid. Beside a lamp. bigger window, huh? Yeah, that will be. You sneaky, sneaky. Eyes blue. Okay. Why you don't like lights? What? What? It's red. I cannot put off my work any longer. I turned my heel and head to her room. The rain has long since stopped and night is falling, but I can find by candlelight if need be. I knock but no reply. Having no other recourse, I try the door knob isn't locked. A glare light bursts in from the crack. Anyway, she only used aversion to light as an excuse to make such that I cannot paint her when I'm gone. Oh, what words could possibly describe the beauty of the scene before me? Beams of light illuminates her as she does by the window. She cuts a beautiful figure, and yet what draws my attention even more is reflects the locks of hair on rosy skin. The image of her died in the light of setting sun, far more breathtaking than any of other portraits I had in the old man's room. Her hue, clad in the robes of sundown, fills the vivid room. I stand frozen until the sun sinks below the horizon, unable to paint a single thing. When I wake, the world outside the window shines white. The rain that had departed yesterday has faded, but only in smaller speed and spurt. In its stead, a thick fog envelopes the mansion, and in the midst of all this, she declares that she wants to go on a walk. A vast garden encompassed the mansion, and the rain and fog turned it all the more into a meandering, perplexing maze. The angel sculptures scattered about seem to sneer at any and all artists who find themselves at the mercy of her whims. She walks a little while, then quickly becomes weary and rests, only to jump up and begin walking again a moment later. It is all I can do not to lose sight of her green umbrella she grips in her hand. At long last I heard the babbling of water. Green umbrella. She went missing. The canvas is white, as if covered in mist. An umbrella. It's boring always spending me inside, yes. My compensation is better thanks to yesterday. It's true, her hair and skin have color now. I'll show you the place for a change of garden. It's very large, you might get lost. Okay. For all eternity, you sneaky evil bastard. Man, there's no 5 plus. Oh dear, it's still raining slightly. Before I melt in the rain. You can melt in the rain? Oh, that's correct. I thought you'd be more puzzled than that. But we're only getting started. Shall we go? Hmm. The painting hasn't changed at all. Hehe. Does an unchanging painting bore you? Well, I'm used to it. I think I'll stay here. And not because I forgot the way. Absolutely not. Hmm. Or will you be kind enough to guide me? I'd have to say the girl is doing very well. Like what you ask, why following the master instruction. Every single day she must dress the same way, style her hair the same way, and wear the same flower, which she must faithfully pick from the garden. After all, that flower was his sister's favorite. And let's not forget the lullaby she has to sing to him every night. Oh gracious, this is no time to play on. Those flowers require a lot of care, so it is best memorized to pass to the flower bed yourself. Starting from the back entrance, head straight to the red bench. You'll see on the right. From there you spot a green engine nearby, head in the direction is pointing. Yes, that's right. The bow. Red bench. I never seen red bench here. Oh, there. Red bench. The bow. Bridges. Bridges. I think that's it. Where's the bridge? Oh, there we go. It's the curse. Red. No. Green. I think. I don't remember where it's the bridge. together what you doing. See, the flowers blooming is gone. They seem to be the same color of the one in the hair. Mine wilted, so I came to get new one. He will get mad at me if I leave mine faded. But these don't have any colors either. This won't do me any good. Let's go. Do you know what color this flower is? But you have painted too much today. Don't you think you should rest? Or are artists complete to take up their brushes whenever they stand before a canvas? Fine, but do it quickly and precisely. Paint it if you can. Holy guacamole. No. Hey, God. Oh, they painted it. Oh well, I guess I'll use this flower then. There's a trick putting it in your hair. Well, shall we call it a day? Would you mind putting that shit over me? I don't want anyone to see what happened now. And no peeking. I wanna peek. Oh well. Cannot sleep. My mind is possessed by the vision of the girl die in the color of the sunset. I frantically try to sketch the scene I see in my mind's eye, but every attempt ends in failure, and I find myself fleeing my room. After wandering the mansion, while I sense present in the hallway before me. It's the girl entering a room. She wears a blue flower in her hair on the left side, the same one she picked in the garden. It was the old man's room that she entered. I don't send her. The door slightly opened. I attempt to pass by, but my curiosity seizes me and I stand listening at the door. The faint sound of song reaches my ears. Is she singing? If only the door had been locked, I may not have made that grave error. I gingerly peek through the crack in the door. The flame in the fireplace illuminates the countless girls that hang upon the wall. Under their watchful eyes, two shadows flickering in the firelight. The old man is curled up like a child in front of the fireplace. His shriveled hand gently caresses the blue flower in her hair. The girl in turn strokes his face as he lies in her lap. She is singing quietly to herself. Is it a lullaby? I am unable to see her face, and yet her love is plain in gesture she makes. My mind is all at once arrested with the image of Madonna and child. Have I seen something I should not have? But that girl. What's going to happen? It has been 6 days since I arrived here. The curtains gleam softly. The rain of the past few days has left us, and the clear blue sky stretched above in its stead. Despite this, The girl's room is as dismal as ever. She buries herself in her bed, refusing to make an appearance. Even so, I finally managed to finish a sketch that matched the image imprinted in my brain. As the sun began to set, she approached the canvas. She is curious about my progress, but her gaze quickly deteriorates into a glare, betraying another incoming tantrum. Words slip from my mouth before I can stop myself. What's color? Has it been 6 days since you have been here? You have painted so much for me, and now I have all these beautiful colors. As thanks, I will let you pick the color this time. That's right, this is the end. You help me remember what's inside the box. See, aren't they beautiful earrings? I took them from the storage room. Which should I wear? I have been incredibly picky until now, so I'll let you choose since it's the last time. Isn't that nice of me? These are shell earrings inside the box. The first is yellow. Second is spiritual. The third is doesn't shell. The fourth is that's good. Hehe, now then, could you paint it on my right ear? I think that will show to you. Yellow. I guess you're still long for that. Point that I'll invert you as you wish. What? Is it? Second choose. Oh, okay. Right ear. My bad. So it's too big. I think this one suit better. Where's your right ear, man? What? Let me see if I can put somewhere else. No, I can't. Just gonna choose this one. Nice, so elegant. I want you to look like this. Shit. Okay. Red. Red will be nice. What? Nah. Fine. It's a painting of a girl looking on a shadow. I should paint it on my right here. But I see you laugh here. What are you talking about? This is stupid. Which is right, which is wrong. Yes. Now I can do it. Man. Were you not a mouse? No. This one looks nice. I want it to be blue. Yep, I choose that one. Keep this a secret between you and me. He gets mad if I look even slightly different. Dressing up makes me want to go out somewhere. The hills are beautiful this time of year, right? I like to go to the sea and collect shells too. Oh, but I suppose I can't. Salt water and wind would be bad for my canvas. Oh dear, it's got already dark in here. I think it's about time to return. Those stairs should let you out of here. The staircase. Well, good night. What? It's a door? I dare goodness the design on it. Exactly the same as the door in the painting. I stumbled against the hallway and groaned. Set her so badly that she had me driven from the room. It stands to reason, I suppose. She shouldn't have to suffer such nonsense from an artist she met only days ago. What was I thinking saying that to a girl her age? I know now why she insists on being a hindrance to anyone seeking to paint her portrait. I had my suspicion based on snippet of conversation I caught between the maids, and I confirmed them last night. She is substitute, a proxy for the sister the old man lost when he was young. He seeks the illusion of his beautiful, tender sister to sweep away the fear of death. This is what caused him to adopt a girl who is spitting image. She does exactly as he says, wearing the same clothes and flower as this sister of his, singing her little brother to sleep every night. But what the old man truly desires is an image of his sister in her youth, as he remembers her. Thus he demands portrait to be made of the girl. Once he obtains a perfect portrait, he may no longer have any use for the girl who continues to grow older with each passing year. And if that day comes, she will once again find herself without a family to her name. So she keeps her room as dim as she can, such that no painter can capture her form. But she has yet to realize her true value, the unique beauty she alone possesses. I can still picture the splendor of her frame amidst the light of the setting sun. Her existence brings color to my dear paintings. Surely I am the only one who could. There's a noise from beyond the door, like that of something falling. I slowly open it, prepared for an object to come flying my way. The setting sun lights up the room as did yesterday. The window hangs open. Do not see her anywhere. All that remains in the room is my canvas. The crimson curtain flutter in the wind. Oh no. The window. My sister fell from the window in that room. A sinking feeling caused me to dash to the window. It takes my eyes a moment to adjust to the brilliant light. The flower bed below is thin red. No, I'm fearful of recalling anymore. I never meant for. What have I done? By the time the servant carried her back to the room, she is at the door. The bed soaked with her blood. There's nothing anyone can do for her now. The servant murmurs amongst themselves in fear and curiosity. They said that the original occupant of this room was cursed. The little brother, that is to say, the old man arrived, and though he peers at the distressed scene upon the bed, he does not seem to be distraught. He walks over the open window and stares into the setting sun. He scribbled a hand grasping the empty birdcage that lay in the corner. After a moment he returns to her bed. Then he drags her out, sits her before the canvas. The servant shrieks. The stumbles so she is like a doll now, a doll whose neck and arm and legs have all been horribly twisted. Pain. The little bird flew out the window. This is so sad. Only opened its cage to feed it, but it escaped. Because I was so upset, my sister leaned out the window to grab the bird as it sat on a branch. Her neck and limb bent like a wilted flower. She was dyed out red like the sunset. And then she turned pale. It was beautiful, but so very fleeting. I need to see it again. I see the beauty once more. Pain before the color fades. Paint this fleeting beauty. Confine it to the canvas. Oh, this is so sick. Why is this earring? My sister never wore anything like this. She always wore the bugger hair ornament that I made from a flower in the garden. What are you doing, Penny Bredens? You're a painter, aren't you? To your job. This is so sad. That's why the painting is much. Behold, look at this splendor, this elegance. That's why the painting looked like that. Next I knew I was in my studio, narrating her what befell the old man after that, what of the girl. A painting of her stands before me. It's filled so thickly with layers of mass paint that the model is unrecognizable. Formal amidst anything I have ever painted before. Her dying moment was stolen from her. This colored canvas is testament to her hatred and my regret. I hid her away in the depth of my studio. She was still breathing as I painted her. One eye lay open, blankly staring at me the entire time. For the rest of my life, I will never forget that white people. The screams as her blood in the setting sun. That's why one of her eyes red. How many years had it been since then? I'm well on my age now, taken ill by the old man before me. I sent a present of reaper haunting me every step. Even the end My paintings never took on life, and she yet lies in the depth of my closed-off studio in that dark, dingy basement. I could not keep my promise to her. My brush will never again paint a single thing, but perhaps the painting is completely blank. I don't send her. Dead trees. Huh. What's that? It's red. A vine like plants growing. True. Hmm. There's nothing. That's weird. Oh, there's something. There's a shell earring. That could disappear off somewhere. Blue cheese shell. I can put it. Hmm. Poor girl. Hehe. Oh, you're back again? What an old person you are. And I'd finally fallen asleep too. I sleep and you wake me. I wake and you put me to sleep. You can't make up your mind, can't you? But thanks to you, I remember everything. The artist who painted me, the sick, no, 7 days I spent with him. Him? You want to know why I fell out of the window? I didn't fall. It was my model. That girl. I only watched it all unfold for my canvas. I'm certain it was the sister curse. They both fell out the window and died, yes. She had the same room, appearance, demeanor, and so she met the same end. No, I'm only teasing you. A man of that was too embarrassing to talk about. It was so foolish. After that, I was covered in this sea of colors. I forgot everything as I sat here in the dark. Why was painted? Who painted me? what that model, that girl was thinking. I kept feeling like something wasn't right. And so I began to think I wasn't complete. I asked everyone who came to me, but I do apologize for getting a little rough. I'm a portrait, so I tried to act like that girl who was my model. Perhaps I got a bit carried away. You two are very much like the painter. You are much quieter and gloomy than the others. On the sixth day, he presented sketches. They were all such murky landscape. Sunset maybe, they made me feel dreary too. And yet, as he showed them to me, he said he wanted to keep painting me even after that job was over. Me, a model for such dismal painting. How completely disrespectful. It was too much to take, so I shattered his sketches and threw him out of the room. Or rather, the girl who served as my model did. But I don't think she was actually all that upset. Afterward, she stood in front of the mirror and... Oops, it isn't polite to divulge a lot of secrets. Anyway, his jury still haunts me. That girl and I, as her portrait, put him through many ordeals. It's time and ended it. Thank you, my silent painter. Say hello to your art dealer friend for me. I'm certain he will like anything you paint. After all, a masterpiece like me vouch for you. Speaking of myself, please hang me in a large art gallery with famous painters' masterpieces beside me, and paintings of fruits, tea and snacks, as well as one of the bird and cat to chat with. But paint the bird and cat separately. Hehe. Oh dear, there goes my head. Well, it's about time you put that shit over me. I have difficulty sleeping when it's bright. Maybe I never wake again. I look forward to a nice dark exhibition room. One day, I may have one of your paintings beside me. I hope you keep practicing until then. Good night. A model, huh? I rose myself in infirmity and slowly braved the stairs down to that door place. My chest screamed pain. The sun has begun to set outside. Finally I arrived at the door. Shaking hands, I undid its many locks. Promise her, if you are yet waiting for me. Hey pal, how have you been? Haven't come out with any ideas for a new painting yet? Why did you go and block the nice view? Sitting in the dark will only make you feel worse. Though I guess that works out pretty nicely right now. I have a painting I want to show you. Hold on, be gentle when you take the sheet off and pay attention to the light and temperature level. She's delicate, you know. Hey, what's the matter? Especially like your mind's gone off somewhere else. What are you doing? Reaching for your cell phone all of a sudden. So you just woke up from the ring, but you will snap back to reality in a second, as soon as you see this painting. What do you see when you look at this painting? See a girl with blue flower in her hair, right? Wait, what? Hold up, what's going on here? This was supposed to be a birthday of a girl. It was a painting of a creepy girl. I swear she had this cool cursed look about her. Sure, it was old and worn down when I got it, but it wasn't pure white like this. It's completely faded and cracked now. Man, I guess it wasn't really preserved all that well, so I should have guessed, but... Konbawa. Irashai. These things, I thought I was gonna make a killing off of this. Oh well, damn the bricks, sorry. But could you get rid of this for me? Come on, I'll pay you back by promoting your painting when you finish it. Anyway, see ya. Horror game. The painting has completely faded. It seems like it might crumble at any moment. Huh, what should I do? The bride. After this job is over, I wish to continue painting you, posing on backdrop of fields, stream, coast. I want to paint you and no other. You who shine so closely in the setting sun. Ah, it's finished. Ah, the game is so sad. If he was like able to draw her, then she will die. Because the painting look exactly like her. Then she must die. As the same representative. The game is so good. She then wears something that is not like the model. And die as herself. the story is so sad. It's a good story. Oh my. It's so bright. How many times do I have to tell you? Strong light is bad for paintings. You are an awful painter, you know that? Though I look pretty nice against the sunset. こんばんは、いらっしゃい。I wonder if he's watching too. Thank you for painting me. Oh, thank you for the star. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yay, that's it for the game today. Oh, that took a while. We have all the victims. We've been roll, starve. What is starve? Okay. I think that's it for what's this game again? Canvas. Wait. I forgot. Let's see. Yes. For Death Ballad, it's a really nice story. It's about a paint and a painter. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream.